So, and then I was wondering about the TU on this drawing. What does the TU stand for? Is it, um, are those initials some kind of metal? Um, the chief and I were talking about chrome, chromosomes, chrome. And when we were talking about chromosomes and stuff, this website came up about a steam turbine and steels for the blade for a steam turbine. So, we're just looking for the similarities. This article was saying that there's a certain kind of steel that you can spray the chrome on. It's chrome 13, where the steel already has the chrome in it. And the chief and I were thinking that the chrome 13 is possibly what the tracks are made of. I don't think that they're spraying the chrome, because chroming something takes a process. And you pretty much have to. But look, this permanentalistic stainless steel has good corrosion properties, and they're especially designed to enhance magnetic properties. Now so we know there's free magnetics in the air, up in the sky. Alright, so let's get back on track for why we're here. Here's KSA is the chief. And so this is us talking about that. You can get about any shape you want of this chrome core 13 steel. Think about it, steel hanging from our ceiling. I mean, if I was gonna take over the world, I guess I would use the structure that was already here and add to it, right? Yeah, I would definitely add to it. If I wanted to maybe try to make it better, or mine, vanity, it's terrible. All is vain. Trade union, transmission unit, it could be a transmission unit, the TU, toxic unit, trade union. It's probably the toxic unit, in my opinion here. But look at that. It looks like there's a couple houses on either side of the TU. This is a picture the chief edited for me of the original map, centipede map. And that looks like a gun above his head. So I don't know, is it a machine on a track? We know the radar shows us just about everything. Even over the ocean, you can see the centipedes on the track. There's a little bit more information about the radar system. They're from World War II. Now, this coming up is interesting. DARPA's Programmable Matter project, creating shape-shifting materials. That was an interesting article done by one of the popular seance. But look that article up. It's very interesting. I didn't want to put it all on here because this video is plenty long enough. But now the 4D printing, can you imagine this printer on the tracks in the sky? I mean, look at the top of this printer. You can just imagine. And I've taken pictures of a smaller, like things that hang down like that on that track. And these pictures I got last year, about the same time that I was researching and found those pictures. And this is an aerial with a tail, right? But it's also a centipede. So what if the head of the aerial is the printer? And then it prints tools that could drop out of it. And it could print another printer and just keep printing printers all day, or printing tornadoes all day, or, see what I mean? And it's the tail of this centipede, I believe. Is that the tail? Look at, there's a centipede above that other centipede. So I believe it can print more centipedes. I mean, this is just a front, right? A storm front. An unawake person would say it is. And this is Chief telling me he's figured this out. The centipede shoots stuff across a grid. It acts as a blueprint background to connect it. It just follows the pattern. The grid acts as a blueprint. And then it retracts back to a mass with no shape, like a huge piece of matter. And here he took pictures while we were talking about this, and pictures of the radar. And he said immediately he thought of a game he played as a kid, Centipede, the electronic game. And so these are his edits from his pictures. But it does make sense, right? Look how it's shooting across. You can see a little line down the middle of that thing. You can see it's between the grid lines there. Yeah, it's between the track. Aren't these interesting? So anyway, I'm still trying to find out what I was researching, or find out where I got those maps. I've been at it for about a week. And I just decided that, the Holy Spirit will speak to me as He sees fit. And that's the way all of my research has gone. It's come to me from the Holy Spirit. And so, look at this. This is looks like it's been shot across the grid. And the centipede right here, the centipede radar, is building it. And it shows the ground cover. Now these are Chief's edits. And these are kind of creepy. Sorry, I live next to a train. These pictures are creepy, Chief. Got a head on that thing. Look at this centipede shot here. That is creepy. All of my research will be done here. And look at this. Alright, so this is a mama centipede and her babies, right? And the Chief did some videos that reminded me of that centipede picture, mama centipede picture that we just saw. And you need to watch those videos and let me know what you think. But so anyway, there you go. Have a good day and God bless you very much.